Hey guys, welcome back to Unavowed. In the last episode we went to Brooklyn and we had an encounter with a muse or two, if you will. So now we are back at the headquarters. Let's have a look around, what's going on.
Come on, kid, move! I just want to get a bit of target practice in.
Okay.
I don't see what the big deal is.
So I guess we're just gonna
can't
start
shoot
talking.
the target with KK in front of it. I might hit her.
I remember so many great bars in Brooklyn. I'm kind of glad you didn't take me along last night. Anyway, what's up?
I found a ghost during the last mission.
Yep, Eli told me all about it. KK and I will take care of it. With everything you found out, we should be able to handle it solo. So, thanks.
Okay, so we don't have to return? What's going on in here?
Oh, KK's just messing with Vicky. That's all. I'd stop her, but it's not like I can make KK do anything. Plus, it's nice to see KK mess with someone else for a change.
Could I see that picture of KK again?
Sure, here.
Okay, we keep looking at KK. That must have some kind of relevance. Whatever, alright. Any thoughts on that last mission?
I think we made a good call with Stan, although maybe not the right one. I know what addiction's like. Sometimes you're not even aware of the damage you're doing until it's too late. If Stan Bates gets the help he needs, then maybe he'll be okay. Maybe. Either way, what's done is done. If it turns out we made the wrong call, we'll try and make it right.
Okay, if you say so. You will just repeat what you just said if I ask you again, right?
I think we made a good
Yep.
Either.
Okay, see you around, Logan. You too, KK.
Sure, we'll chat later.
Okay, Wiki, what are you going to say?
So, muses exist, and they can kill people. I see why Mandana was always training so hard. Speaking of Mandana, she's kinda taking a break today. She's in the study, so we're giving her some space. Anyway, what's going on?
What's going on in here?
Oh, Mandana said I could use that target for practice. I was thinking of all the bad guys we've seen so far. I figured I should brush up. Training here would be easier than the ranges I usually go to. Too many cops asking me awkward questions. Of course, they also have fewer ghost kids trying to psych me out. So, 6 of 1.
Any thoughts on that last mission?
It's a toughie, right? Is Stan guilty of keeping a lethal weapon if the weapon is literally a part of him? I suppose letting him go felt right, but was it actually right?
Yeah.
Whatever. We made a call. Whatever happens, happens.
Okay, hopefully we weren't too wrong. We'll see. Okay, you will just repeat that, so we'll chat later.
Right. Catch you later, partner.
Okay, what about Eli? Okay, Eli is studying again.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Reading some old books about the hunters and the firewall. Well, I say reading, but I'm really looking at the pictures. The ones of Alden. He really did look like me.
If looking like Alden bothers you, you could always disguise yourself, dye your hair or something.
No need to go that far. I'll manage. Same as I always have.
Is Mandana doing okay?
Yeah, she's hanging in there, just as I am.
Any thoughts on our last mission?
I'm glad we didn't kill Stan. Really, really glad. But leaving him with his power? I just hope he figures it out before someone else dies.
You all keep saying that. I don't know if I like that. Any thoughts on our last mission?
I'm glad we didn't kill Stan.
Yeah, okay.
I was hoping...
Okay. I'll leave you to it then.
Right. See you around.
Alright, so nothing else going on here, so it's time to talk to Mandana.
Ah, you awaken. Eli told me much of what transpired last night. Your encounter with the creative force sounded harrowing. I wonder what I would have seen there. Perhaps it is for the best, I do not know.
So how are you holding up?
I admit that it has been difficult, but I am managing. Hunting this demon helps. Eli told me that it gets easier, but never quite gets better. Perhaps he thought that was reassuring.
Doesn't sound like it, but still. Any thoughts on that last mission?
I was not present, but from Eli's account of Stan Bates, he appeared to speak the truth about not intending to cause harm. But convictions mean little without the action to back them up. Thus far, Stan Bates has been lacking in that regard. I can only hope he proves otherwise.
Maybe we chose incorrectly. Whatever. Alright, should we start the meeting?
Yes. Eli said he had some information to share. It is time he did so.
You look kind of tired, Eli. You okay?
I'm fine. Too much fire reading. Takes a lot out of you. Anyway, information about Malcaressa was carefully guarded. Even with fire reading, all I found were fragments. But I did learn a few things.
It's about time. Don't keep us in suspense.
Yeah. What are we dealing with here? You said yesterday that it had something to do with knowledge?
Yes, quite literally. From the bits I was able to pick up, the name Malcaressa is synonymous with knowledge.
What does that mean? It knows things? What kind of things?
Okay, it knew about Ghislaine and how to free her.
Indeed. It knew just where to strike, and who to strike against. Again and again. Only a creature with immense reserves of knowledge could achieve this.
So how do we stop it?
I don't really know. In the texts I read, nobody ever mentioned being possessed by Malcaressa. They just talked to it.
Talk to it.
Yeah, they'd summon it, then ask it questions. Usually about dark magic or how to defeat an enemy. And they had to pay in blood. Lots of it. People would die every single time. But Malcaressa was always correct every single time.
Nobody was ever possessed by Malcaressa before me?
I didn't say that. I said there was no record of it. So maybe you're not the first.
So Malcaressa literally knows everything?
It appears to know more than we do for certain. It has a decisive advantage.
Knowledge is power? My dad used to say that all the time.
A trite phrase, but in this instance, quite true.
If Malcaressa is so smart, how did it let itself be exercised?
You're right. It should have known we were there. Should have known how to avoid us, or stop us.
You really think so? I mean, I've taken a few boxing lessons at the gym, but I wouldn't last 2 seconds in a real ring. Knowing things isn't the same as understanding them.
Truly
words.
spoken.
Yeah.
This Malcaressa is not all-knowing, nor all-powerful. It is important to remember this.
What would a spirit of knowledge need with a pocket realm?
I don't know. I only found accounts of people who used Malcaressa for information. Nothing about Malcaressa itself.
I guess when we find it, we can ask it.
Time's wasting. We have 2 more neighborhoods to deal with.
Yes, we have a path to follow. We shouldn't tarry any longer. We are ready to leave when you are.
So... meeting adjourned, I guess?
Yes, meeting adjourned.
Alright, so it's time. Let's get going then. Alright, so this time we will take Mandana and Logan with
KK
us.
can see you staring.
Okay, and we are going to Wall Street, apparently, because it's up there. Oh. Wall Street. Bowling Green Station. 8:07 p.m.
Not now. It's night. The ferry's closed.
Okay. So let's talk to this
KK
busy
wants to go
woman.
see the Statue of Liberty.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now.
Okay.
Really don't want to talk, okay?
Okay, you don't want to talk. It looks like a poster for a missing child. Missing Elijah Cook, age 3 months, sex male, race biracial, hair black, eyes brown, height 2 inches? Okay, I really don't know the imperial system, I'm sorry about that. Address 387 Battery Palace Apartment 4E. Missing since May 17th, 2017. Elijah was last seen outside his home at 387 Battery Place. He was allegedly abducted from inside his stroller. He was wearing a tan knit cap and white onesie. He is half Chinese, half Caucasian. Please contact the police with any information. Okay, we can't take that with us, it seems. Where do we want to go, though? Let's go to the left.
Sit in their tower, believing they're giants.
Occupy Wall Street, huh?
Too important to
Are you alright?
All right? Society is being consumed by a terminal poison. We've been robbed and nobody sees it. So no, sir, I am not all right. I am in great pain, as we all are.
Okay, if there's a robbery, you should report it.
Report it to who? The police? The police can do nothing. They are asleep. They don't see.
They don't see? You didn't mean void touch, do you?
The only void is the dark emptiness inside the Grant City Trust. They are the cancerous tumor, poisoning society and stealing our future. But no one sees it. They can't.
Okay, what are you doing out here?
Screaming into the abyss in the hope that someone hears me. Can you hear me?
We heard you. It would be kind of hard not to.
You hear with your ears, but not your mind. You are asleep. Wake up, please.
Our future's been taken?
Yes, it has. Taken by us. For the benefit of them, the giants on high. Pity the few who are chosen. They know not why.
I don't understand what you mean.
I know. I just hoped. No, this is my cross to bear.
We are asleep?
Yes, because I am the only one awake. Please wake up. Please.
You don't mean literal giants, do you?
They believe they are giants, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
What is your issue with Grand City Trust?
They are a cancer on society, taking our future, taking our lives.
Look, I get that you're upset, but all this shouting, it's not healthy. You understand that, right?
I mean precisely what I say.
Who are those giants again?
In the clouds, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
Bye. We'll leave you to whatever you are doing. Okay, so this guy might have a point. And we could go inside Grand City Trust if we wanted to. But before we do that... Oh, the woman is gone.
So,
Wait a second. Also, can we take a look at the bull? No, we can't. Okay. What is going on here on the right? A vision is going on here on the right.
I won't let one mistake destroy everything I've built. I won't. Too many depend on us. There's too much at stake.
Sounds like me, blah blah blah. The investors who lost their homes might disagree.
I know this, but I cannot worry about them now. The trust must survive. If we go down, it would be catastrophic. You told me you could make all this go away. Is this true?
You don't have a choice? I wouldn't lie about something this important.
It's lying that got us into this mess. Be sure to remember that. Listen, Mr. What was your name again? It is not my nature to trust anyone, least of all a stranger. And yet, I think you're the man for the job. Whatever it is you need to do, do it. With my blessing.
Thank you, Jason. This will be all over soon.
Let's go to my office and discuss this privately.
Taking advantage of a rich and greedy man. It is textbook.
Is everything all right? Should I call an ambulance?
There is no need. We are equipped to handle this.
Yep, totally fine.
Well, you seem all right. Just be careful around here. Well, just be careful.
Okay, that's the woman from the station, right? And
Well,
apparently...
that was awkward.
She lost her baby, didn't she? Okay, we can't go there. We could go inside here. Let's do that. It's locked. We don't know where to... Wait, we do know where to... It's 4 something, right? Let's have a look here. 4E. Okay, let's do that real quick
You do
over
not imbibe
here.
alcohol. Is that correct?
4E.
Not for 5 years. And
Yeah,
luck.
who was
One
it?
day more.
I read about your missing
I have
son.
never gone
You
5 weeks
did?
without inviting
You know
at
where he
least
is?
once. And I
No, I don't. Sorry.
Just
Well, if it's
stop
not a problem
bothering
for you,
me.
then it's not a problem.
Okay, we first need to find out
I am
where
impressed,
to
is
go.
all.
Okay, let's talk
It
to the
shows
two
this.
of them. Do you know anything about Wall Street area?
You call this Wall Street. I recall when this street was literally a wall. Although at the time it was called a fortification. A rotting, wooden, ramshackle thing. It kept out the odd wild animal, but it did little to prevent that tribe of imps from bursting through. I spent weeks chasing them down. I never did find them all. I assume their descendants live here still.
So, any ideas on what to do now?
We should set our sights on finding this mysterious Jason.
Yeah, that was to be expected.
Yes. Let us proceed.
Okay, what about you? Ever been to this area before, Logan?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. When these Wall Street types drink, they like them strong. And the bars down here do not mess around. Even serious drinkers like my brother had to be careful. For all the good that did him in the end.
Any thoughts on what to do
I
now?
figure we should learn who this Jason is.
Okay, we'll talk later, Logan.
Sure.
Can we leave if we want to? No, we can't. So I guess we can solve every puzzle with the guys we have to our disposal.
Can you see that spirit bestower?
Yeah, I can see him. Old guy, wearing a suit, looking down the street.
Okay, so Logan, talk to him.
Hey, excuse me. Can we talk for a sec?
Might as well. The service is being slow as shit today.
Dude, the kid?
Sorry, didn't see you there. What's your name? KK, huh? Well, KK, here's an early lesson for you. Never trust a man who doesn't swear. My dad taught me that.
Okay, service?
You said your service was slow?
I believe the phrase was slow as shit.
Yeah, that. What service?
My car service. Been waiting for I don't know how long.
Your car isn't coming?
I hate to tell you this, but I don't think your car service is coming.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that too. Well, I can give it a little longer. I'm in no hurry.
No, you're, definitely not.
Your name?
I'm Logan Brown. You already met KK. What's your name?
You seriously don't know?
Nope, I don't.
Then my name is Richard. Richard Gere.
For real?
No.
Okay, your name?
Seriously, man.
Paul Newton.
No, it's not.
John Travolta.
No.
Is it Al Pacino?
I'm the one asking you.
Then I guess it can't be that important.
You're not gonna tell me your name, are you?
I don't see how it's important. My dad always said to stick to the essentials.
Okay, we will have to work out the ghost's name first. Okay, you work at this bank?
Do you work here at the Grant City Trust?
What gave it away? My suit?
Well, yeah. It's a good suit. What do you do here?
Little of this, little of that.
That's kind of vague.
Always keep him guessing. That's what my dad always said.
I guess we'll see you around.
Sure. Now where is that goddamn car service?
Interesting.
Hi. Sir?
Yes?
I guess we'll see you around.
Sure. Now where is that goddamn
Okay,
car service?
We exhausted all the options, so let's get in there then. And see what we can do in the trust. Oh, portrait of an imperious-looking older man gazes down at you. Who are you? Are you Jordan? Yeah, you're Jason. Okay, Jason, that's the guy we're looking
Jason.
for, huh?
That was the name of the man in your vision, was it not?
He's not just important. He's also the spitting image of the ghost outside.
Jason Grant is the lost spirit?
Either him or his twin brother.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Could go there, but let's talk first.
Hey folks,
You open late.
it isn't late in Beijing, or in Australia, global world of finance. Someone is always working here, which means someone is always at this desk.
Can I go in?
Sure, just show me your ID and I'll buzz you right in.
I don't have an ID. Can I go in anyway?
I shouldn't, but, what the hell, go right ahead.
You're lying.
Well, duh. Sorry, I'm just messing with you guys. The late shift gets boring, what can I say?
Did you know Jason Grant?
Not really. I mean, he walked past the desk every day. He'd say hello, but we never really talked. I guess we never will now. Poor guy.
What did Jason Grant, how did Jason Grant die?
Had a heart attack just outside the door. Was waiting for his car service when, poof, out like a light. The guy was fit, too. Well, fit for a 73-year-old.
So he wasn't expecting to die.
Well, I mean, who is? He was stressed out, I'll say that much. I don't care how in shape you are. If you can't relax, you're not healthy.
So he was stressed.
Well, like I said, I saw him every day. We didn't talk much, but he was always laughing and joking with people. But towards the end, he was always alone. He never laughed. He never smiled. He looked, well, stressed. Maybe it's the economy. You keep hearing it's bouncing back, but maybe he knew something we plebs didn't.
Can you tell me more about Jason Grant?
Well, he named this bank after himself. I honestly don't know much. Nice enough guy, but I don't know much else. Sorry.
Who's running the bank now that the founder is dead?
That would be Roy Fellows. I don't know much about him.
Why is that?
Because I never see the guy. If he ever comes and goes, it's never when I'm on shift.
You don't know anything about Roy Fellows?
Nope. Like I said, I never see the guy. But the lights are still on, and I still get paid, so I figure he's doing all right.
Thanks for your time.
See you around.
So we can't go here. We will be thrown
Whoa,
out.
sorry. You gotta show me your ID card if you want to get in.
Okay, we need some kind of ID card if you want to go in there, which we don't have right now. But we now have the name of Jason.
Hi. Sir?
Yes?
Jason Grant.
You're Jason Grant, aren't you? You run this bank?
Run it? Maybe I did. Once upon a time. Now a board of directors does all that. I'm just a figurehead these days. Suits me fine. The world moves too damn fast. This old brain can't keep up.
Deal with a demon.
Did you have a meeting with a guy in the street nearby?
Nope. I don't believe I did.
Are you sure?
I don't have meetings on the street.
Ask about Roy Fellows, the new CEO.
Have you ever heard of Roy Fellows?
You know Roy?
Yeah.
Roy, that little shit, that sneak, that liar. No, not know anyone named Roy Fellows.
Mandana, is he lying?
That only works on the living, I am afraid. If the spirit is lying, then Logan will have to discover it. And KK as well, of course.
Ask about Roy Fellows, the new CEO.
You sure you don't know Roy? Because you sure sound like you do.
No, I do not know Roy. I never met anyone named Roy. Roy is not a person that exists.
He's lying.
He's not. Trust me. He's just confused.
Confused? Who's confused?
Nobody. Sorry.
If we ask again.
You sure you don't?
Okay, so we'll chat later.
Bye for now, Mr. Grant. We'll see you around.
Sure. Now where is that goddamn car service?
Not here for sure, so let's talk to this guy about Roy and the other guy. Who are those giants again?
Clouds, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
Yeah, are you familiar with Jason Grant?
He was crushed.
Crushed.
Crushed by the tower edifice of evil that he created. The future was taken because of him. It is as they say, what goes around comes around. He deserved no less.
Guy died, man. How does he deserve that?
Do not doubt me. My name is Hugh Kravitz, and I speak the truth.
Nandana, is this guy really speaking the truth?
I have been asking myself the same question.
You mean you can't tell?
Yes and no. His words ring false, but I sense no deception within him. He is telling the truth, just not with his words.
You are awake. You see.
I cannot deny it.
Then seek the truth. Find it. Destroy it. Please.
I will do my best.
How can he be lying and telling the truth?
Sometimes believing a lie is easier than dealing with the truth. Dead folks do it all the time.
No. His words are twisted. They approach the truth from behind, never directly. Why not speak plainly, Hugh? It is not always easy, but it is always better.
I can't.
Why can't you just say what you mean?
I can only speak as plainly as I am allowed.
Allowed? Do you mean to say that you're under some kind of compulsion?
No.
lie. Thank you, Hugh. Whatever has transpired here, we will uncover it.
Do you know Robert Fellows, the new CEO of Grand City Trust?
He rests at the top of the towering edifice. All answer to him. He answers to nobody. Fellows is untouchable.
Who did this to you?
I stand in the shadow of the greatest evil of all, the Grant City Trust.
The banking firm? They did this to you.
The Grant City Trust has done many things to many people. What's one more?
We'll figure this out, you don't worry.
Thank you.
Those giants?
Clouds.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, bye. We'll leave you to whatever you are doing. Alright, guys. I also just realized we have hit the end of the episode mark. If you want to know if we can figure out who Roy is, you'll have to tune in next time for Unavowed. See you then.